Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Slug Snacks podcast. I'm your host, Jake,
I'm Oz.
and today we're going to be talking about weird historical pets.
What?
Weird historical pets.
That's not what you led me to believe.
Well, some people might have been a little too knowledgeable for their own good and not to pivot.
You changed your topic because I guessed who it was.
Yes. Luckily, I was already kind of on that track.
Okay.
Do you know about that?
No.
You don't? Fantastic. We're going to have a great episode then.
Oh, God.
Okay. Hypothetical.
Yeah.
If you could have any pet on Earth, currently alive, let's keep it
Okay.
tamed, you do need to feed it and water it and all that stuff. Let's say you're rich, though.
Okay.
What pet would you get? Any pet you want.
Okay. Yep. Probably. I'm trying to think of all the reptiles. Because I've wanted a lot of reptiles.
Yeah.
I had a hognose who hated me, so it wasn't very fun to have her because she just didn't want anything to do with me. You have a skink, so that's pretty much fulfilled that dream.
Yeah.
I would probably get maybe some sort of frog or toad. What is it? It's like the little one that screams, like the
the rain frog.
rain
Yeah,
frog.
that's a good one.
Yeah, I get some of those.
Yeah. I was thinking a harpy eagle.
Yeah, yeah. I don't really want a predator bird.
Massive. It's tamed. It listens to me.
It listens to me.
I mean, it does. That's what tame means. So that was a kind of short hypothetical. I was hoping there was going to be more discussion around that hypothetical.
Okay.
Particularly with Andy, because we know Andy never answers any of these, but Andy is not here today because they're EP.
They're a little tired.
The fuck ever
They
that means.
worked today.
Lame. They also slept until like 11, so let's not have too much. So, getting into this a little bit, this is going to be more of like a fast-paced, like bullet point kind of thing.
Sure.
It's just a list of the odd historical pets that I found.
Okay.
With a slightly longer bit at the end.
Are you gonna talk about Nick Cage's alligator?
I didn't know Nick Cage had one. These are more like historical figures that had weird pets.
That's what I've heard.
I mean, I could also if I was going to do like modern people, I could talk about Mike Tyson and his tigers.
Oh, what about the Tiger King?
That was like a zoo thing.
No, it wasn't.
Carol Baskin killed her husband. all that stuff. If anyone remembers that from 6 years ago.
It was like the first year of COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah, 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Which is disgusting.
It's horrific.
Oh, we're old. So, the first one here is John Quincy Adams.
I was one of the presidents.
I'm fairly certain, yeah.
I was like, I hope I don't sound like a douchebag right now.
Too late. Do you want to guess what pet he had?
This is what century we're talking?
George Washington times.
Oh God, I'm gonna sound so fucking
Late 1700s?
I would say 1700s. It's gotta be. Okay. Chimpanzee.
An alligator.
God damn it.
So, in 1825,
Yeah.
after being given a tour of the U.S., John Quincy Adams had received a pet.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a bunch of other gifts that people had given him as he like did his tour. But I'm sorry, John Quincy Adams didn't do the tour. There was a French aristocrat who did the tour.
I was like, what is he touring for?
Sorry, a French aristocrat did the tour, got the gifts, and got the pet alligator.
Okay.
Didn't want the pet alligator. So he gave it to John Quincy Adams.
Were they friends? Who was this French man?
So he was not friends with John Quincy Adams, to my knowledge. He was friends with George Washington.
Okay.
It was the Marquis de Lafayette. Whatever the fuck that means.
That's definitely a word I've heard before.
Yeah, it sounds familiar, right?
Yeah.
So he gave John Quincy Adams this alligator. Apparently he liked it. There's no notation or written word of how he accepted the gift, if he was like super excited.
Okay.
But apparently he loved the alligator. He kept it in the East Room bathtub.
I was gonna say, where'd he keep it? How big is this bathtub?
I don't know.
How big was the gator?
I mean, alligators. I'm assuming it's an American alligator.
Probably.
Fuck, I don't know, 8 to 12 feet maybe. Let me. I can look.
Literally, yeah, you have a
We need a
computer.
producer. Too bad Andy's fucking EP. So American alligator. Um, they get. Oh, they're bigger than I thought.
Oh no.
11.2 to 15.7 feet in length.
Who was the president that was
And
like so large that he fell through the ceiling in the tub?
that's bullshit. Actually,
Damn it.
Taft
Taft. He also was really into
flies.
baseball.
Didn't know that.
Um, what if they got his bathtub? That's way later.
Yeah, this is
What if
before that.
he got the alligator bathtub?
I think the early presidents also had to pay to live in the White House. I could be wrong. I think that's true.
That should be a thing that continues to happen, I think.
The alligator, to further disprove the Taft bullshit, the alligators can weigh up to 1,000 pounds.
Wow.
These are fucking American alligators. Big. They're not saltwater crocodile
No,
size,
no, no, no.
but they're large. So we got this alligator.
Yeah.
He also used it to prank people. I'm assuming he would just send them into this bathroom and be like, "Oh, yeah, go."
Can you get my fucking deodorant for me, bro?
That's exactly it. Can you go grab my can of Axe? It's like there's a fucking alligator. I know.
Yes.
His name's Gerald. He loves people. You want to pet him? So next,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try my best on the pronunciation of this.
I'm so excited.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's Roman.
Mm-hmm.
Lucius Licinius Crassus.
I believe you.
So Romans were apparently big fans of pets, big fans of cats and dogs.
Okay.
This guy though had a pet eel, a moray eel.
Where the fuck? Where is he gonna put an eel?
Um,
What year is this? What are we talking about? Like,
it's Romans. I don't know. Rome. When's Rome? I know it's still around. I know it still exists.
are you sure?
Yeah, but like this is old Rome, like
Ancient Rome.
back in the day. So him and Quintus Hortensius both had pet eels,
Okay.
and when these eels passed, they were said to have wept for their friends.
Did they have eel parties?
No, I think they were just kind of like they just had it as a pet. One odd thing though,
Mhm.
Lucius, whatever. That the main guy, he liked to put necklaces and earrings on his eel
Where? They don't have
in its
ears.
neck and ears.
It doesn't have ears. It might have little ear
I'm sorry,
holes.
I didn't find pictures of the fucking Roman eel. My bad. My bad. No one took a flash photograph
I bet
of
that
this.
eel was so pretty.
It probably was. I found this kind of odd that he would put jewelry on an animal that's typically kind of like an ugly thing. I personally like eels. I think they're cool.
I think they're cool.
But we're also
But also they have
odd people.
teeth.
They do have big ass teeth. The moray eel's pretty large.
Yeah, they're big guys.
Yeah.
They'll get you.
Maybe they just had a bond. The quote here
Mm-hmm.
is he said it was just like some lovely maiden when it had a story on.
That's his
He might have
girlfriend.
been fucking the eel. Terrifying.
Not a good idea.
No, God no. Wait, we're gonna move forward.
We're gonna moving on.
That was a little much. I don't know if you know this name since you're a poet nerd. Gerard de Nerval.
No, I don't think I know.
French romantic poet. You know
That's
how much
why.
you love French romance.
Yeah, because I love the French and romance.
So he had
Yeah.
another aquatic pet. Do you want to guess what this one was?
What is the most romantic aquatic creature?
Think. Okay, here's a little thing to
Yeah.
help you.
Yeah.
Imagine this creature with a
Imagine.
mustache, and it looks the most French with a mustache. Period. I know that sounds odd, but imagine like the little like mustaches.
A catfish?
No, it was a lobster.
Yeah, I immediately thought that as soon as you said no, and I was like, it's a fucking Sebastian from the Little Mermaid, dude.
They look fucking French.
But you see where I'm coming from, right?
Yeah, but I think that's more like Creole French, like Louisiana.
No, I just mean they have the little whiskers.
Yeah, but I'm saying if there was a French catfish, he would talk like this. in the bayou, you know?
Yeah, it would be more bayou,
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah,
Okay,
it's like
alright.
redneck French.
Alright, so you had a lobster.
His name was Tybalt.
I think it's Tybalt.
Tybalt.
I think
I
it's a
don't fucking
Shakespearean thing.
Thibault.
Thiba I don't fucking know. I can't.
That's fine. Um, so he actually was walked around the gardens of Paris. He would take him out of the water and walk him. He had him a little blue leash made of silk.
Of course.
You don't want to hurt his carapace.
Yes, his delicate little
His
carapace.
delicate little carapace. So he would be walked on this little silk leash.
How long can they be out of the water?
A few days.
Oh, okay. They're
Yeah,
fine.
they're fine for a few days. Um, you gotta keep them, yeah, for the most part wet. I think it's kind of like the shape of water, like that, but longer. Like the guy can be out of water for a little bit, but you really need to get him wet. So
You proud of that one?
yeah, so he said that the lobster was his perfect pet
Of course.
because lobsters are peaceful, serious creatures
Mm.
who know the secrets of the sea and don't bark.
This man hated dogs.
I mean, who can blame him?
Is it-
I'm kidding. I don't hate dogs.
What is the secret of the sea?
I don't know. Ask a fucking lobster. Why are you
Where
asking? Do you think I'm a lobster
I just didn't know if
because I
he
don't have bones?
you have bones.
You said I didn't in the other
I
podcasts.
thought oh.
I know because I edit these. I listen to these podcasts probably 4 fucking times before they go up.
I vaguely remembered this being a conversation, but
Yeah,
I thought that you had claimed.
I did initially, but you backed me up, and
Oh
then questioned me when I said I did have bones.
shit.
So we're gonna move right on ahead, unless you
Okay.
have any more questions about the secret of the sea.
Well, you can't answer them,
I
so
can't. I'm not a lobster. You can keep asking that.
when you were a kid
Yeah,
and you went to the grocery store,
yeah.
did you ever go check out the
I
lobsters?
loved looking at the lobsters and the crabs. I loved them. It makes me really sad still. I haven't
Yeah.
been to Red Lobster in a while. I don't eat seafood. It freaks me out because it's been in the water. But it makes me really sad when we do go to Red Lobster occasionally and you can see them in the tank.
Mm,
I'm like, this is fucked up. This is wrong, right? It makes me want to not eat meat.
I don't think it makes you want to not eat meat
It
enough.
does. It makes me want to not eat meat. And then I remember how delicious chicken
Yeah,
is.
that's
I'm like, fuck
exactly.
these little dinosaurs. So
All right. What's the next one? Tell
the
me.
next one is
Yeah.
Empress Josephine
Empress Josephine.
de Beauharnais.
I'm sorry?
Or de Beauharnais. Beau, Beau,
Bo?
Har,
Hey.
Har,
Heart.
Nais. Nay? Knee?
N-A-I. Maybe. I don't know.
Who knows? First wife of Napoleon Bonaparte.
I know that guy.
I didn't know he had multiple wives. Also, did you know there's a lot of? I'm sure you already know this because you're somewhat intelligent. There, there is a lot of joking about his height, but apparently he was about average height for a Frenchman at the time.
And what was that?
It's like he was like 5'4", I think.
Well, that's in general short for a man.
Nowadays, yes. The height's like 5'7" or 5'8" or something, but we support short kings here, right, Oz? We don't bash people for being a short king.
I am a short king.
Right. So we support you
Right.
and the other short kings. Rip Andy. Um so she was the Empress of the French.
All of them?
Every fucking one of them, including the dirty ones we have in Louisiana and the cold ones we have in Quebec, Quebecois.
Could be.
From 1804 to 1810, so 6 years ish, she
Yeah.
was the Empress.
Okay. Yep.
She kept a bunch of different
But
exotic animals.
I didn't
Yeah,
know France was an empire.
I guess so. I'm not the history person.
I'm not either.
Andy actually is. That's like their thing. It's
Where
like
are they when
history.
we need them?
Asleep. They're probably honestly they probably said they're asleep and they're like on
They're
Instagram or
probably
something.
yeah.
But they're getting rest. So she had a bunch of different exotic animals.
Mhm.
Her favorite though
Yep.
was an orangutan
That's not safe.
named Rose.
Oh, Rose.
So Rose dressed in a white cotton chamois. Shami?
Shami.
Shami? If you're French, go fuck yourself. All these extra letters. No, 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 no. I'm tired of people defending them because they
Who's
gave us a
defending
statue.
them?
Everyone. Oh, their cheese, their wine. I don't like cheese or wine. I don't like the French. Stop putting extra letters in your shit.
They do have so many. Well, we also like the English language.
I didn't say it was perfect. Didn't say it was perfect. I said it's better.
Hardly. At least
We
like
pronounce our fucking T's.
we have so many fucking words that just have random letters for no fucking reason.
I can think of a handful. Gnome, gnat,
Knife.
knife, knee. It's usually the ends.
There isn't, yeah.
Maybe we just need to stop putting things in front of the letter
But
N.
also the whole like I after E except for or I before E except after C, but that's like a
That's
lie.
bullshit. Yeah, that's. I think that's honestly that's people ruining the language, not the language being ruined. So, and on a lot of the weird words that we borrow are French hors d'oeuvres. That's horse devours.
Horse
That's
divorce.
that's not
No,
fucking
no,
hors
okay.
d'oeuvres.
That's the problem is that our language is a fucking bastardization of all of the other languages.
I get that, but we need to have not taken anything from the French because they're
Well, we can't give it back.
garbage people.
We could probably give the Statue of Liberty back.
Yeah, we totally could. We should.
I think they wanted to take it back because of Trump at one
Where are
point.
they gonna fucking put it? Their country's the size of a stamp. Should have taken over more land successfully during your empire days, right? So, Rose wore a light cotton chemise. Loved turnips.
Turnips.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to love.
It is. I don't know how easy something like that would have been to get in France at the time. I should have looked into that.
Wild
I
guess.
feel like turnips are kind of a
I would say they grew in
odd thing.
Asia, if I had to guess, but I don't know why.
I'm gonna look because I just want you to be wrong. I'm kidding. Where did turnips originate? Oh, that's actually the top search. Holy fuck, you're right. Central Asia. Look at you, you're so smart.
I learned today that I saw a headline. I don't know how true this is. It's probably bullshit.
Probably.
But it was like all rice has arsenic.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
I also don't know how true that is.
And they were like, you should eat quinoa. I think this is just a ploy by Big Quinoa.
Did I ever tell you?
What?
I know I haven't because you would have made fun of me endlessly. When I was in like high school.
Did you say quinoa or something?
I did. I thought it was quinoa.
I also had no idea how to say it.
Who the fuck decided? I bet that's a French word.
Is it a French word?
I'm gonna look real quick. I know I've been doing a lot of looking this
we
episode.
have to know.
But let's see. I just need to know where the word comes from. Greek.
Damn it. You know what? The Greek have a lot of stupid words too.
It translates apparently to goosefoot.
Goosefoot.
I don't know.
There's a constellation called Boötes. It's spelled B-O with 2 dots over it. I don't know what that's called. T-E-S.
Both of these. I'm not gonna get you, am I?
I wanted it to be boots so bad, but no, it's a stupid fucking Greek word that means the herdsman.
I also don't like the Greeks. Y'all's yogurt is fucking garbage.
Unless you put some granola in it.
This is what Big Quinoa wants you to do.
What, eat granola in my yogurt?
Any sort of grain.
I like grain.
Grain. I'm not a big grain person, honestly.
What do you like? Because this episode you said you don't fucking like wine or cheese
or dogs
or grain or dogs
or the French
or the Greeks.
I like America. Depends on the day. So
yesterday was a good day for us.
No, it was today.
Was it today? Was it this morning?
It is this morning.
For reference, today
the 12th
is the 12th
of July.
July 12th, 2026.
For everyone not in America, I think that would be 12/7/2026. No, sorry, 7/12/2026. For us, it's 12/7 because we put the month first because we're correct. We go.
You messed that up so bad.
No, we go medium.
You said
the month
for us is 12/7 because it's the month first.
I'm stupid.
Defend yourself.
I was thinking December. I was thinking December. I'm gonna stop talking and go back to the script that I have.
I'm gonna stop talking and start talking.
From this though. Anyway, wore a white chemises.
Yes.
Loved turnips.
Loved
Slept
turnips.
in the bed with Napoleon and Josephine.
Oh, okay, she was there too.
Yeah, that'd be weird if it was just her husband and this fucking orangutan be like,
That's why I was like,
"You're not gonna hang out with her anymore. You're gonna divorce her. She's mine." While eating a turnip in bed. Okay,
yeah.
another poet.
Hmm.
Can you guess one of the more prolific poets?
From
English poets.
English
I'll narrow that
poets,
down.
Walt Whitman.
No.
He's American.
Yeah, he is. I was not gonna shame you for that.
Shakespeare.
No,
Okay.
not as big, but still, I've heard of him. Lord Byron.
Oh, I do know Byron.
Everyone knows, even I know Byron. I'm a fucking idiot. So Byron, big, massive English poet, super popular.
Yeah, he's the guy.
Don't know what he fucking did. Apparently, contributed largely to something called the Romantic Movement. That
Yes.
sounds gay.
It, not romance in the way that you think of romance.
He was allegedly pretty eccentric.
Yeah, he's a poet during the Romantic period.
Yeah, poets are fucking weird. So he went to college in the early 1800s
Okay,
to Cambridge, I think.
probably.
In Cambridge, my bad. And was told he couldn't keep his dogs as pets on the campus.
Okay.
Apparently loved his dogs a lot. So instead, he went out and found a bear. A tame bear.
Where did he get a tame
I don't
bear?
know. But there were no rules against keeping a bear as a pet.
I bet there are now.
So he would walk the bear around the college,
Okay.
and he tried to enroll it at one point as a student.
I guess that didn't work out, huh?
It didn't, but it does remind me of I forget his name.
Yeah.
It's Russian, I think. But that bear that served in like World War
Yes.
II or something,
Yes.
who they got addicted to cigarettes and alcohol.
Yeah.
That poor guy.
There's also there's an indigenous community in Japan
Hmm.
that keep bears and also they give them sake. I can't remember
Whoa.
why.
I wouldn't want to deal with a drunk bear, I'll tell you that.
No. It
What
was
kind of bear
important.
is this?
What kind of bears they have in Japan?
Do they have sun bears in Japan? Is that where bears? Let me see.
I know they were like not huge because
Oh, they have black bears.
okay, that makes sense because I remember like seeing the picture. The bear is like sitting and it comes up to about the like a woman is standing next to it and it's about the height of the woman sitting.
That's terrifying.
So
Fuck that.
yeah,
I would never keep a bear as a pet. If you've ever been even close to an American black bear, who are pretty small, they're still big
they're still big.
and they're strong as shit.
I ran into a cub
Mhm.
and it was, I mean, probably up to my knees. Like it wasn't huge, but it was like this is a child. This is a baby bear, and I could like it was like dog sized.
Yeah, they get I think like 400 or 500 pounds, maybe a little heavier.
That's a big guy.
Yeah, they're fucking large. So yeah, I wouldn't have a bear. Wouldn't walk around college. Crazy to me that the bear didn't lash out. It was probably a pretty chill bear.
I guess so.
Who knows? So while we're going down this list,
Yeah.
Salvador Dali, or is it Dali? Does it fucking
Doesn't
matter?
matter.
Irrelevant. Just painted droopy shit.
He did. I love his droopy shit. You see the one with like it's like elephants, the long legs.
Mm-mm.
I like that one.
I probably saw it because I had to take an art appreciation class
Mhm.
in college,
Mhm.
but it was like I think it was a 8 a.m. class or 7 a.m. class. It was way too early.
Yeah, I ain't remember
So
shit in
no,
that.
I didn't remember anything. I'd also cheat a little bit on the tests because they were remote, and I would just copy it to like Google image search. I was like, well, "Who painted this?" Oh, well, I'll fucking tell you. So Dolly was weird,
Yeah.
a fucking little freak with his little mustache.
Mhm.
Little mustache people also freaks. John Waters, Salvador Dali.
It's John Waters.
We're gonna talk about this later in private. So Dolly, um, was seen walking the streets of what was it?
I don't know.
Colombia.
Colombia.
Sorry. For
Wait.
some reason, I thought it was Peru.
Okay, I would say like the country or like
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, Colombia. With a cat
Mhm.
who had been gifted to him by the president of Colombia.
I was saying which president?
It was not a cat.
Okay.
It was an ocelot.
It's
You know what an ocelot is?
a big cat.
It's like a medium cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can still absolutely fuck you up.
Yeah. Most cats can.
His name was Babu.
Babu.
Babu. And he took Babu everywhere with him, essentially.
Mhm, mhm.
He was also on a leash and had a little studded collar. He's fancy.
Oh, yeah.
Little ocelot. And this is during the 60s that he was doing this. This is not like 200 years ago. Um, it's recent enough to be concerning. So
Is
everyone's doing acid, and Salvador Dali is walking around this
my
fucking
ocelot.
ocelot.
Did we get the bear's name?
No, I don't think the bear was named in the articles that I found. I'm sorry.
Ridiculous.
We'll name him Babu too.
No, he was the first one. Actually, I don't know what time Byron was alive.
I don't know. You're the fucking poet
I
guy.
think
I
it,
don't
I
know.
would say like late 1800s if I had to guess.
No, it was not Dolly time. That's for
Yeah.
sure. Dolly time though, you know.
That shit's melty. Who
Yeah,
knows?
who knows? So, last one before we get into the main little section.
Okay.
Josephine Baker.
I know her.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's because she was a massive singing and dancing sensation in Paris.
Yeah, she was.
So this was in the 1920s.
Mhm.
So in America, we're very repressed. No alcohol. Our
Flapping,
economy is
though.
about to fucking tank. Josephine Baker was the first black woman to star in a major motion picture.
Mhm.
It's a big fucking deal. Normally, when she was on stage, she was accompanied by her pet cheetah.
I refuse to go on stage without my cheetah.
The cheetah's name?
What?
Chiquita. Chiquita the cheetah.
It is Chiquita the cheetah.
Chiquita the cheetah. So Chiquita became very popular as well. It was known for wearing like a diamond collar. All these people, they're fancy pets and their fancy collars. Keep it simple. Keep your lobster on a blue silk leash and just move on. Blue silk back then was probably a fortune.
Probably, yeah.
Um, and occasionally it was known to leap in the conductor's pit when they were actually doing a performance, which is terrifying.
Was he just like, oh shit, they're moving. I gotta get them.
Yep. So the what do you call it? Astronomer
Yeah.
that we had initially kind of discussed. I spoiled it a little bit for Oz, and I was like, "Oh, I'm working on
Mhm.
this person," but I didn't name them. And then Oz kind of figured it out.
You said the most obvious thing you could have
I
said.
just said he got into a
He got
duel.
into a duel and got the tip of his nose cut off.
I didn't say it was cut off.
What did you said something about? You did say something about the nose, or
He
no?
lost
Maybe
his
he
nose
lost his
in a
nose.
duel.
Yeah, it's Tycho Brahe.
It is Tycho Brahe. Do you know anything about Tycho Brahe?
I'm sure I do. It is somewhere in my memory.
Okay, well, we're gonna learn it together today.
I'm so excited.
Before we get to Tycho Brahe's weird pet, which
Yeah.
I'm assuming you don't know anything
I
about.
don't actually.
This is phenomenal. This is exciting. This might be the worst one on the list. And honestly, the one I would want out of all these, I think I'd want this one the least.
Like this is the most horrifying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'm so excited.
So Tycho Brahe was born in 1546 in
Yeah.
Denmark
Mhm.
to a wealthy family.
Yes.
At one point, he owned 1% of all of the money in Denmark.
Oh shit.
So, I knowing that you and all of your amazing inquisitive wisdom would ask what that would equate in modern America,
Mhm.
that would be like you having $13 trillion.
Oh my god.
This man had money.
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 Hence why he had a golden nose after he got cut
Wrong.
off.
Common misconception. Not your fault. Recently proven wrong.
Oh.
Yeah. So, for some contributions that he made to astronomy, because he was kind of a big deal.
He was a big deal.
In 1572, he observed the first supernova. He saw it in the constellation of Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia?
You can say it either way. I say Cassiopeia, but I did get called out by a patron at work who was like, I've always heard it as Cassiopeia. And I was like, good for you, Dan.
Fuck you, Dan. If you listen to this podcast, Dan,
There's no way in
you're
hell
wrong.
Dan listens to this podcast.
That'd be wild. So it was brighter than Venus, and he thought it was a star initially.
Mhm.
But it turns out it wasn't. It was only up there for a year and a half.
Did it say which one it was? Which
The-
supernova?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't
Sorry.
remember.
I didn't know they were named.
Yeah. That's why we get nebulas.
I didn't know that either.
Well, not all of them. Specifically supernova remnants. The most famous one is
Supernovas suck in, explode. Or sorry, supernovas explode, suck in, explode. Right?
kind of. They're like they build
Boom, boom, boom.
out, and then they like implode a little bit. And in that implosion, because there's so much heat and friction, they then explode finally.
Okay, so it's like, and then boom. Okay, cool. In 1577,
Mhm.
he observed a comet for the first time.
Yeah.
Comet, big deal.
Big deal.
And the current theory is that both of these things, at the time, the current theory at the time was that both these things were just atmospheric disturbances.
Yes.
But he had measured things so precisely that he was able to prove that these things didn't change in relation to the surrounding stars that were in the sky. Like
Hmm.
when they moved, these things stayed static,
Hmm.
specifically the supernova. Um, and the comet orbited beyond the path of the moon, contradicting the idea that the heavens never changed,
Hmm. Hmm.
which these people were fucking stupid back then.
Well, they thought that the whole sky was like a bowl that sat over Earth with like holes poked into it.
That's so dumb.
Well, they thought that the Earth was the middle of the universe.
So interesting thing, we'll get to that in a minute, the heliocentric versus
Yes.
I keep wanting to say Terracentric. That's not it.
Uh-uh.
Helio versus geocentric. So I have a little quote here from an article. Upon learning that Tycho, at the time, intended to leave Denmark in 1575 in order to pursue his interest in studying the universe, King Frederick of Denmark granted him the island of Hven and helped finance the building and his observatory there. It's still there to this day.
That's cool.
You can go and look at it. I think. I mean, technically, you can do whatever you want. You can break in. We can go break in if you want. So that was a quote by Associate Professor of History at Swansea University and author of Bearing the Heavens, Tycho Brahe, in the astronomical community of the late 16th century, Cambridge University Press, 2007, Dr. Adam Mosley.
Wow.
He also said Tycho served as a kind of consultant to the royal court, commenting on and explaining unusual natural phenomena such as the comet of 1577 that we mentioned earlier. And it's the fun little part, the reason I included all this.
Hmm.
He produced horoscopes for the royal family.
I bet he fucking did. He's probably telling them all kinds of shit.
So, despite him having all of these exact measurements and observing all of these changes in the heavens, he actually didn't believe Copernicus's heliocentric proposal.
Yes,
So he had his own like little thing.
he sure did.
Uh, he had a geoheliocentric system in his brain. So, in this, to explain this a little bit, the planets moved around the sun, and the stars, sun, and moon revolved around the Earth. So, like the sun was its own little thing with the planets, and it was rotating around the Earth. So he was partially right. He was just a
I
little too Earth patriotic. I don't know if
I
that would
I
call.
love the way that they tried to explain the universe like in ancient times. There's this one of my favorite theories is that so if you ever like watch the sky and you
Mhm,
see the planets, um they when they go into retrograde and it looks like they go back a little bit and then go forward,
mhm,
it's because of like we know now as things are like rotating around just because of like fucking perception directions whatever it looks like they're going backwards they're not and so the early like universe they're like the planets are going around the earth and every once in a while they're like also kind of going in a circle they're still like doing this around the earth
mhm.
and I'm like that's fucking insane.
It does one thing I will say about humanity. We've made a lot of technological advances. It does impress me how much we've come to learn about something that is so far away from us,
Yeah. And in the way that we have to learn about it is just like studying light.
which is horrible. It's such a slow, tedious fucking process too. It's a lot of waiting. It seems like.
It sure is.
So in the system, he thought it. Sorry, it was thought by him
Yes.
and by some astronomers and philosophers
Okay.
to overcome some of the problems with the two different systems because apparently people had issues with heliocentric. There were a lot of people had issues with that,
The
and
church.
the church. I said it, not me. Crucify him. And then a lot of more science people had an issue with the the geocentric model, which we know to nowadays to be bullshit. He also had someone pretty famous as an assistant, Kepler.
Yes.
So the two shared research data, even though Kepler didn't necessarily agree with his geoheliocentric ideas, but he was able to take some of the research he had gotten from Brahe and realize that the planets moved around the sun in ellipses instead of circles,
Yes.
which is obviously a big deal.
That
'Cause
helps explain a lot of the math.
yeah, um, it did take him about 10 years to figure this out.
Well, they didn't have all the shit we got now.
and he didn't publish it until after Brahe was dead. So the oh, go ahead.
I was just saying I don't want Daddy to be mad at me.
Yeah, don't be mad at me, please. So the nose, he lost it at age 20 during a duel,
Mm-hmm.
which came about due to an argument that he was having with someone else, another gentleman, about who was better at math.
Yeah.
And I guess he lost.
He sure did.
I wasn't using my brain, so when I was researching this, I was like, "Oh, he got it shot off. That's brutal." And he reminded me that they did have sword duels, so sliced. Also sounds fucking awful.
Yeah. Also, it's be. Can you imagine like to go through so much cartilage? It must like been fucking hard as fuck.
I mean, it would have been bad.
Yeah.
And the swords back then, I'm sure they were pretty sharp, but like I doubt it was super precise. Probably a little jagged.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so he replaced it with what was thought to be a nose that was made of mostly gold with some silver
Okay.
as like an alloy. But somewhat recently, they discovered some patinaing around the flesh, oxidization.
Oh,
So now they know that it was a primarily brass nose.
I see. I see.
Because brass is very similar in gold to coloration, but brass does patina.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
He also carried around a little case of glue, and in case it fell off in public, so he'd have to glue his little nose back on.
His nose back on.
My question is, why would you go with something so fucking shiny?
He
It's
probably
so
because
obvious.
he's
I
a
mean, you're
diva.
rich. Yeah. And we have a quote here from John Robert Christensen,
Okay.
a professor emeritus of history
I think it
at
is emeritus.
Luther College.
Yeah.
It's the least desirable dueling scar. A dueling scar is a mark of aristocratic courage, but that's if you have a little line on your cheek or a little scratch on your forehead.
That's Inigo Montoya.
Yeah, this man had fucking no nose. Um, he was a very weird man and not a good man. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, I doubt it.
One of another like weird thing that he had. Did you know about his court jester?
Maybe.
His court jester was I'm gonna put this in quotes, a clairvoyant dwarf named Jep. Which,
Oh no.
and I'm just gonna read directly from my script here on this one. Made him eat under the table because Tycho was a huge piece of shit.
This is my exact words.
My clairvoyant dwarf eats under the table. His name is Jep. Don't look at him.
Oh no.
Okay.
That's not his pet, is it?
No.
Okay.
We're on to the pet now.
Oh god.
If everyone's ready.
I'm ready.
Tycho had a pet.
Mm-hmm.
Moose.
What do you mean? Where did he put the moose?
He had it fall around his carriage and stuff. I'm sure it stay outside.
He didn't even have it pull
Actually,
the
I know for a
carriage?
fact it didn't stay outside all the time. We're gonna get to that.
Oh no, he let it inside.
So he loved to show off this moose to people, SpongeBob obviously. And from reports, the moose was not quite fully grown. It's still pretty large. It's a fucking
How
moose.
big was it?
I mean, I don't have a measurement.
Oh, I figured if you said it wasn't fully
They didn't
grown.
take one posthumously. It's like
Posthumously.
posthumously. I'm disagreeing with you here. Post mortem,
Sure.
no one took a measurement of the moose.
Where are the bones?
I'm sure they moved them outside.
Did they moose them?
I hate you.
They wait outside.
We're gonna get to that. You wanna let me fucking talk to you?
Sorry.
That's what I thought. So he was asked to attend a nobleman's party.
Okay.
And to bring his moose to entertain the guests. So something happened though. Tycho had gotten the moose addicted to Danish beer.
What?
The moose, while inside of the house,
Uh-huh.
was pretty fucked up. Tried to go down a set of stairs and fell to his death
Oh.
inside of the castle.
In a castle.
In a castle. I'm guessing he went down and then down and then down and then down. I don't know. But he died drunk doing what he loved,
Doing what he loved.
which is drinking.
You got something in your hair.
Yeah, Moose got drunk, fell down the stairs, and died. Tycho's fault. Tycho's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I hope Jep danced on his grave when he's gone. So, a little bit of a bonus thing,
Okay.
assuming you don't have any questions about any of this.
Surprisingly, no.
Yeah. Um, I thought it was. I will say I was pretty proud of myself because I was like, how do I pivot from this? I've already done all this research about Tycho Brahe. I was like, wait, he had a the whole thing that got me was I found an article about his moose. I was like, this is incredible.
That's crazy.
It's like, you know what? Let's do some fucking weird pets. So I did find a couple of other little bonuses I didn't really feel like researching, to be honest.
Sure.
But um, these are some English royals that had weird pets.
Okay.
Elizabeth the First
Mm-hmm.
had a guinea pig. Kind of weird.
Yeah, sure.
King Henry the Third had a polar bear gifted to him by the King of Norway.
No.
Polar bears fucking terrifying, by the way.
Polar bears, I think that fact that we heard was like they're the only carnivorous animal that sees humans as prey.
Yeah.
Like will actively try to kill and eat a human.
Yes.
Most
They're
other
horrifying.
like even fucking wild cats are like, oh, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah. I mean, even sharks will get scared of me. Polar bears, fuck that. King Henry the Eighth owned a marmoset, little monkey things.
Yeah.
I think marmosets. Catherine of Aragon, shout out to my Lord of the Rings homies. Henry VIII's first wife. So
Okay.
he had a marmoset. She had a pet monkey that was actually painted with her in a bunch of different portraits.
What kind of monkey?
I don't know.
Oh.
We can look at the portraits real quick.
Well, because there's a lot of monkeys.
There are. I don't know why they specified that he had a marmoset. Let's see here if I can find a picture of
I would just
the.
assume like a chimp.
Here is the picture. It looks. I don't know what the fuck this is. Can you see that?
I say that looks a little kind of chimpy.
I guess it's really tiny.
It's little though. Yeah.
It's small.
What is that like small monkey? Let me just look up small monkey. The one that like you see and you're like that's
A
like the
capuchin
monkiest fucking monkey.
or macaque?
No, I don't know. Hang on. What
I've heard
is-
it's pronounced macaque from a friend who lives in Singapore, where I think they have macaques. Because I
Macaque.
thought it was macaque.
I also thought it was macaque.
Kai told me
Oh
that it was
my
macaque.
god, I love the pygmy marmoset. Sorry,
Oh my
I
goodness.
love him.
Do you wanna show the camera?
Look at him.
Incredible. He's gorgeous.
He's so cute. I hope that focused. It probably didn't. It's fine.
Oh no, it's fine. It probably did okay.
I just there's like a very specific monkey in my brain that I'm like that's like when I think of monkey, I think of this.
It kind of looked like. Do you remember Punch,
I do remember.
the precious little baby?
Yeah, little baby.
I was ready to fucking kill those other monkeys for hurting Punch.
Oh, I think I'm thinking of the capuchin.
Capuchin. Okay, that's what I figured. They're pretty common. It could have been.
Yeah.
It looked a little red, but
It did
I
look
don't
a little
know.
red. Yeah, I don't know.
It was about that size though,
Mm-hmm.
and it looked a very generic monkey.
Very
So the last one, this is the least exciting in my opinion, but
Yeah.
Catherine Parr, Henry VIII's seventh and final wife.
Oh, okay.
Can't believe he didn't have 8 wives. Had a bunch of parrots, which at the time is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But
Where are parrots native to?
I believe they're South America.
That makes sense. Like rainforest.
I think so. Let's
Another one.
last one. I swear to God. Parrots are native to South America and Australia. No, sorry, not Australia. Australasia,
Oh, Australasia.
which I've never heard of before. I guess that's the area around Australia and Asia,
I guess.
which is a pretty big area.
That's
Granted,
pretty, yeah. Yeah.
but yeah, that's it. I just wanted to go over some weird pets that I had found.
It was really great.
And let you know that your astronomical hero is a bit of a dick.
He's not my hero.
You loved him so much that
Nope.
you decided to ruin my episode with your knowledge.
Stop giving me hints.
I won't ever do it again. I promise you that.
Well, you straight up asked me what my episode was about when I had you and Andy. I literally was like, look at these topics. Which one do you want me to do?
I forget. Do you know how much shit I have going through my head all the time? Tens of things. Tens.
That's so many things. You're right.
It is. And I forget those even. So you know I have to write down things just to remember to do them.
Yeah, I know.
I've set so many fucking reminders it's not even funny. So of course I'm not gonna remember your topic.
Do you want to tell the people how you could have had, what was it, a crocodile or alligator? When you were a child?
Oh, I guess I can.
You don't have to. You have to admit, like, a lot of things about yourself in order to tell the
I'll
story.
I'll keep it, semi unpersonal. So when I
Okay.
was probably 14, um, my father was in a less than legal trade business, and while normally accepting cash,
Mhm,
some people would occasionally bring things to actually trade.
mhm,
And one time, someone came by with a blue bin, like the little bins you put Christmas decorations and shit
mhm,
in,
mhm.
and my father, who I did not really associate with or communicate with at all, was like, "Hey, Jake, come here, come look at this." And I was like, "Oh God, what the fuck is this?" So I go in there, I see the tub, I'm like, "What?" And I look up, and this man is holding a baby alligator. Its mouth is taped shut, but he was like, "You want to hold it?" I was like, "Fuck yes, I want to hold it." I didn't understand at the time this is animal cruelty.
Yeah,
I was 14. I was very excited.
yeah,
It was probably, I'll try to get it in the frame, about this long, about that long. Wasn't huge.
yeah.
Held him, maybe a little bit longer with the tail. Held him, and I was like, "This is incredible. You should take this." And the only moment of clear thought that my father had in his life came to him, and he was like, "Where the fuck are we gonna put that
What are you
when
gonna
when
feed
it
it?
gets big?"
Yeah,
I would have figured stuff out. Um, I'm glad that I didn't get that animal. I hope it is doing well. I doubt it,
yeah.
considering the type of person that it was with. But you know, hopefully it's living a fulfilling life somewhere out in
Or
nature. Maybe
or
he was kind
or
and put it in a lake near us.
maybe, or it's in gator heaven.
Let's not talk about that.
Okay.
You're gonna make me sad. You make me cry on
No,
the
but no,
podcast.
I'm saying, like,
I don't want to
he's in
talk
a
about dead
better
animals.
place.
I mean, anywhere is better than my
He's in
dad's
a
house.
happy, better
So
place that's beautiful and
fuck.
full of wonderful swamps.
So many fishes for him to eat and
Yeah.
bodies. But thank you everyone for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you.
Let me know your favorite weird animal, or if you've had a weird animal, shit, tell me about it.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty sick.
Mhm.
But yeah, thanks for listening, and we'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.